check out what this Get Ready With Me is going to look like, because this is looking so late. Like, period, bitch. I just want to look even turned, and that is perfection. You guys, look at that. I have a Sephora and an Ulta haul that I'm going to be doing for you guys, because of course, you know, sis has to spend some.
Skin girl, your skin just like pearls. You're back against the world. I never trade you for anybody else. Say brown.
What's up, divas? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Natasha Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, I go by Natasha, Tasha, Diva, whichever you want to call me. But let's get into this glam look slash trying a few like new products or whatever, you know what I mean? It's giving very effortless, flawless, beautiful, just airbrush finish, you know what I mean? I tried out a few new products, so let's just see what I decided to use for the first time. I think I am in love and obsessed. As you already know, we're doing a Get Ready With Me, and I'm going to start with my face because your girl needs to get beat. I'm going out to a party tonight with my sister and my friend and also my cousin because it is her b-day. Happy birthday, Litty. So yeah, we're gonna do a neutral beat. I have a few new products because I just came back from Miami, and so we had to re-up on a lot. So first things first, I already turned my face with my tea tree oil. I'm gonna moisturize with Ole Hendrickson. I'll put it up on the screen. I'm just gonna put that in my T-zone, and then first I rub it on. So I press that all over into my skin to moisturize, and I wait for it to get tacky so that my makeup also has something to grip onto. I try not to just rub. Pressing serums into the skin is the best way to do it. Then I'm going to prime. I had to restock with my NYX when I went away. And that goes everywhere in the T-zone, and I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. So you want to put this NYX on till it's nice and tacky, and it's got a good grip. I don't know if you can see that, but it has some tug to it, not just me pulling on this, not just me pressing on the skin and it having a good bounce back, but a good tug to it so that the makeup has something to grip to. So now I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows. Don't be like me and try and go in right with your brow pencil because you want it to grip, and right now it's just sliding because of the it's sliding because of the primer that I put on. Now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte in Deep Sand, and I had to restock this when I went away because sis was all out. I only got one to try it, and I'm glad I got the full size one because I really did like it. I actually had it for a while, but I never used it. So I don't know about you, but it's never impossible for me to talk while doing my eyebrows. And if you see me, as I already said, I'm also filming on TikTok, so I'm looking straight and then my mirror off to the side, because sis has gotta get all this content in while she can. I'm gonna go in with Laura Mercier now, damp beauty sponge with it, and I'm going to press that all over my face. So this step doesn't have to be perfect. All you're trying to do is lock in that primer to help control sweat. Now I'm gonna try this NARS for the first time. I've heard great reviews about it, so I'm going in with the light reflecting foundation in the shade Namibia. I shade matched myself when I went to Ulta, and so this was the one that came up with. I'm pumping it on the back of my hand to warm it up some. And then I'm gonna apply it with that same brush that I had for my eyebrows. And as you can see, I'm not going right up under my eyebrow. I'm not going right up under my eye. I'm gonna leave that part alone. And so we're just doing around her and the ears because they will be out. I don't really touch my forehead anymore because we will be contouring and concealing, and because I don't want too much foundation, I just want to look even toned, and that is perfection. You guys, look at that. I'm gonna go back in with my Tarte and conceal just that little bit under my eyes and then to the other corner. What I like about this Tarte applicator is that it holds a lot of concealer, like a whole lot. I only dipped it in once and I'm pretty much done my entire face with that one applicator. So I said I shade match myself already with the NARS. So if you go back and follow me on TikTok, Natasha Danielle, then you will see how I shade match myself when I'm out and I don't have to get someone to help me. It is a little tedious trying to shade match yourself, but in the end, it really works out for me. I had to buy quite a few new foundations, so it really worked. Now I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender and just blend, blend, blend. This concealer is my all-time favorite now. It used to be, well, between this one and NARS, it's just a tight race between this and NARS for me. But when it comes to shade matching, I just feel like this has my exact undertone, like exact, and it just blends out so beautifully. Like, you guys, look at this. This is exactly why I bought two of them. Like, two. I have a Sephora and an Ulta haul that I'm going to be doing for you guys because, of course, you know, sis has to spend some coin. So I bring it right up under my eye last. That's what I do last because I want it to be most concentrated up under my eye. I don't like to blend it out too much, so I let it sit, of course, and then I just hit up under my eye last so it has the most pigmentation. Like, look how that blended out. Like, gives me a nice even highlighted tone. Like, it doesn't look too stark or anything. I really like how this Tarte blends out. But because I'm a bit extra, I want to go in with my NARS now. And I'm going to brighten up my under eye just a tad bit more in the inner corner. And then a little down my nose, just a tad bit. I'm going back in with my beauty blender and just lightly blending that out. I don't let this light color sit to give myself more pigment because it is a couple shades lighter, so I don't need it to sit. But as you can see, it just really brightens up the under eye. And I bring it right up over onto my eyelid as my primer for my eyelid. So now I'm gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown. And I only use the Bobbi Brown on my inner aspect, on my nose contour, because it's too light on the outer aspects of my face. So for the outer aspects, I go in with Fenty Beauty in Ebony. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to this angle brush because I just feel like the application is just 10 times better. Spray it down with this e.l.f. setting spray to give it a little bit of moisture. And then I lightly just place it where I want to be, right above my cheekbone. And I take it right into my hairline right here, and then I just bring it around And this is why I don't put any foundation on my forehead, because it's humid, it's hot. I just don't need the extra makeup, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender again and just make sure it's all blended nice and smoothly. So going in with this e.l.f. as my blush in Caribbean, and it's just so fitting. So just in between my contour and my highlight, I'm going to place some blush. Sorry, not my highlight, my contour and my concealer. I'm just gonna place that blush right in between the two. I like a lot of blush, so as you can see, the look is coming together. And I'm gonna be going in with my Huda Beauty, and I'm just lightly setting my makeup first, and then I'm just gonna press it into my skin like so, and just blur it out. So you can see the difference already from the beautifully blurred out on this side, and then this side still has a lot of sheen to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do both sides because you already know. And then of course I have to go in and bake. I like to be very generous with my bake because this Huda Beauty is so good that it doesn't leave a white cast on my face. So I'm very confident in how much I apply and look like a clown, of course. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes, and I'm going in with my nude palette by Mario, makeup by Mario. Going in with this shade here, I think it's matte 2, and just applying that all over the lid, mainly to the inner aspect of my eye. And I'm just pressing it because I want really good pigmentation. And I'm taking it just a little bit above where my natural crease is because I want it to be very well blended. Now I'm going in with this shade, which I think is matte 6, and that's going to be my transition shade. So I'm putting it in the outer V and blending up towards my arch. This looks like a crazy person. So now we're looking good and blended, and I just want to darken up my outer crease. We're gonna go in with matte 11 and matte 10, and these two colors will just give me that deep tone that I want in my outer crease, just to make me a little bit more nighttime. And I'm pushing it right into the eye socket and just bringing it around. Now I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix in NW50, and we're gonna brush away all of this and blend out everything. I'm now going in with Fenty's bronzer Sunstalker in Thick Mint. And I'm just going to bring some warmth back to my face. And I'm really just setting in all of the bronzer that I already applied. And I'm pushing it back into my hairline. Blush with this LA Girl Just Blushing, and I'm gonna hit the balls of my cheeks. For highlight, we're going back in with Mercier as well, and it's in medium deep glow. And get those highest points in between the concealer and the blush. I'm gonna go in with Fenty's Kilowatt. I'm gonna use Hustler Baby and just brighten it up a tear bit more. Yes, that's what I want. Just a little pop. And then I'm gonna go on the opposite side and use Mean Money to highlight my under eye. I'm gonna go ahead and put on this Sephora liquid liner off camera. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my face twice. I'm going back in with e.l.f. And I'm going back in with one size onto Dawn and set myself again twice, of course. This is like very fine, like almost like a hairspray. It's like I barely can feel it. Pretty much done. Lashes on. Of course, we can't do this on camera. This is my good old faithful combo, which is this Maybelline eyeliner, Maybelline lip liner pencil in dark brown, my MAC chestnut, and then my what is this? Too Faced. And I honestly don't know the shade of it. Don't have a clue what shade it is. It's just a nude shade. They rebranded and did different packaging, so I'm not quite sure what it is in any event, but here we are. And then I'm trying this new lip gloss by NYX. They don't have it here on Island, so I definitely purchased it when I went away. And I'm going to be using the shade Cinnamon Roll. So let me go in first with the NYX liner. It's very soft and buttery, so you don't have to press too hard. And then we going in with the Too Faced. And now I'm going in with Fenty Beauty Sweet Moth on all of it because I want it to be a little bit more glossy than it already is. So I'm just hitting the middle. All right, I'm going in with my She's Balm. This is my travel size one. I have no clue where my other one is, but my She's Balm Edge Control. And I'm now just gonna go ahead and make it happen with the hair. Before I put in the She's Balm, I'm going in with my Shea Moisture because I have these gypsy braids and it's been tied up for a couple of days. So my hair is looking pretty good. I got dry scalp from the braids, so every couple of days I have to put some hair grease in it, and I use the Sofa 8. But I'm gonna go in with this just to bring some life back to the braids. It helps to soften them up, and that's as much as I do, to be honest. I don't do nothing else to them. I'm just gonna add some sheen on them as well. Oh, that one's stuck. And that'll be it. I think I want to wear it up in one. I don't think I want to wear it out. Make sure to get those ands because they need it as well. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do to make this look a little bit more fresh. And it's only been a week, but my hair creeps out very easily. So I go in with the edge control to each individual braid. I don't do swoops, whoops, and everything in between because it don't last. It don't last. So now I'm gonna go in with my edge brush, and I take each individual braid and whatever direction I want, I begin to twist. So I kind of separate the hair, as you can see, so that the hair is going into one individual braid. And then as I put it in, I take at the root and I just twist it a little bit in one direction. And then I just lay it down like that. You could clip it in place. It's like doing locks, kind of, sort of, but not really for me. And then I just keep it moving to the next one. Brush everything into that braid. This is mainly for my edges so that they can look nice. Yeah, and look like there's some part there as opposed to before. Then, as I said, use that edge control that's on the hair, give it a twist, and then I just continue. So that's my edges now. They look cute, clean. It looks like it was done, but you know, they're still a little bit odd at the same time. But that's what I do to clean them up. That's about it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put my hair up or not, so I'm definitely gonna take a couple hair ties in my purse. And all right, divas, so this is the final look, and this is how it came out. It is so gorgeous, so beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Sis still gotta put on some earrings, but no big deal. I'm running short on time. I probably got 5 minutes to get ready and head out the door. So yeah, go follow me on TikTok to check out what this Get Ready With Me is going to look like, because sis is looking so late. Like, period, bitch. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see when your girl posts her next video. All right. Until next time, love you, divas. Bye.